What the?
Right? Did you hear that?
I don't know if you heard that, but it had this kind of weird, like, gurgling after effect. That was crazy.
Watch this. This is gonna blow your mind. It's...
Oh, it's black. Oh, this is a stout, isn't it? This is... Oh,
Look at
this
that.
is deep. What is this?
Look,
this is the
it's a milk stout.
Galactic Cowboy Nitro Imperial Stout.
That is gorgeous. Look at the bottom of that.
That is dark. That is
Oh.
rich. And I would just assume that is flavorful AF.
Look at that. That's
Oh.
ridiculous. I don't know if you can capture it all.
Oh yeah, I can see the layers rolling down. I don't.
We haven't
Yeah, you
even
can't
had
see
a
that.
sip yet. This is a just.
I can totally see the layers rolling down in
This
it.
is a spectacle on its own.
Oh,
okay.
I'm excited.
Let's cheers this and then come
And
back
find out
to
what it's
it.
like. All right,
What are we doing? I'm so confused right now.
just cheers, dude. We'll do the rest after.
Okay.
It's just two guys talking. There they go again, saying anything. Talking about nothing. Nothing new to say. Talking anyway. So much to review. So let's have a cold brew. A cold brew. Everybody's talking. It's not anything. No one's listening. Talking about nothing. They're all yammering. I can't hear a thing. Nothing I can do. So let's have one more brew. One more brew.
Okay, so first of all, welcome
I was
to
almost
Lazy
thinking
Boys
that.
Night.
Welcome to Lazy Boys Night. Sorry we missed that. We were just so preoccupied with
We're
the beer.
taking up with this thing.
All right, let's do
Thanks.
this.
Okay.
Oh.
That's stupid. That's stupid good. Holy
Okay,
frick.
you know what?
This is like
I've yet to have an Imperial Stout that I did not like. There's something about Imperial Stouts. The name says it all. It's royal. It's magnificent. It's heavy. It's there. It's so flavorful.
This
Oh
is
my God.
like if a milkshake was a beer, this is what it would be.
You're totally. I mean, even look at the glass. You can see
Look
the
at-
foam that stayed on the rim there. This is. You're right. This is the milkshake of beers.
This is the milkshake of beers. Holy jeez, man.
Oh, this is good. Okay, so like I said, it's Galactic Cowboy Nitro Imperial Stout by the
Wow.
Left Hand Brewing Company.
Wow. That's a milkshake.
Oh, left hand?
it's crazy.
Keep it up.
crazy. This
Screw
is
the right
awesome.
hand. Stick with the left hand. Oh, yeah.
Super proud of you. Good
Oh,
job.
good job.
Good job.
Oh, yeah.
Pat on the back on that one. Holy jeez.
Oh, that is so flavorful.
This is ridiculous. And it's still like going through the
Oh, yeah.
whatever process
I'll
it
have
went through
more.
when we crushed her open. Oh, wow. Bravo. Yeah, that's
Oh,
awesome.
yeah. Oh, yeah. All right, so what's on the agenda today, dude?
Well, I think on this fine Thursday night, I feel like doing a diatribe. So,
Dude, Diatribe!
But I'm going to kick it in a different direction.
Oh.
Once upon a time, those of you that are aware of our Retro Sundays back last year in 2021, we used to have something we called Have You Seen?
Oh, we only did
Remember
a few
that?
of those, and a lot of them were retro from actually 2018, but we talked about classic movies. Have you seen? So what are we talking about?
So this would be, for me, it'd be taking Have You Seen, but not necessarily just for old movies. I saw a film lately, and my diatribe is going to be about this film, but not necessarily in a bad way. It's not going to be a full-out rant about the film.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. Sorry. So my diatribe / Have You Seen is about Don't Look Up on Netflix.
Oh, I've seen the Don't Look Up. My wife and I watched it about...
You're married?
Yes, I am married.
What?
I know. We've
Did he
only
tell
mentioned
you?
her several times.
See, he didn't.
This
even
is
know.
a movie on Netflix. We
You're
watched
married.
it
Why do you
earlier
tell
this
us when you
year.
do stuff like that? Getting married, not even telling us.
Dude, you were my best man.
Is that the one?
Yes.
Okay.
So
So
we
have you seen?
so it stars. I'm gonna let you talk about it, but I want to set it up, if I may.
Yeah, you've seen it. So
It stars predominantly Leo DiCaprio,
Yes.
Jennifer Lawrence. Those are the two big leads in there. But
So
there's
for
also
me,
other
Leo,
names.
by the way, Leo is in my top 3 favorite actors of all time.
Great.
So as
great
soon as I
actor.
saw his name attached to it, I was like, okay, I got to see this movie.
I'm also a big fan of Jennifer Lawrence.
Yeah,
I
for
think
sure.
she's got a lot of range.
And
she's-
unrecognizable in this movie, by
Oh
the
yeah,
way.
she,
If you
she
wouldn't
with,
have
the,
told
with
me,
the haircut and the way that she is.
if you wouldn't have told me it was her, there's no way I would have known it was her.
Well, I think she's still recognizable, but she's not. She strays from her traditional
Oh man, yeah.
Jennifer Lawrence stuff.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah.
Also has Meryl Streep, Ron Perlman.
Yeah.
Who else is in there?
Jonah Hill's in there.
Jonah
He
Hill's
plays-
there. Yeah, that's right. He's
Hill-
the comic relief.
Jonah Hill almost plays. He's one of the major characters in it.
But he's a comic relief.
But it's comic relief,
funny.
but it's almost he plays it almost as a cameo, but he's still one of the main characters. Anyway,
Yes.
really good, really
Anyways,
well played.
um,
Classic Jonah Hill.
Point being, all-star cast about an important topic, but apparently there's a diatribe about this, so I leave it now to you, dude.
Thank you so much. So, don't look up if you haven't seen it yet. Take the time to watch it. If you don't have Netflix, sorry, then go to friends.
It's worth a
You-
watch.
You can't share passcodes with Netflix anymore, but just go to a friend's or family member, watch it together. But the reason why I went into it not expecting anything, and
Okay.
that's my favorite kind of movie to get
You don't know what
into.
you're doing. You get pleasantly surprised no matter
idea. I just care. Like I saw the all-star cast. I'm going interesting, and then kind of I saw part of like a 1-minute clip of previews and going kind of have an idea where maybe this is going, but no real clue. But I found that this film had so many elements about things that we have talking about.
Layers.
Yeah, tons of layers, but stuff that we've talking about a lot in either diatribes or in crappy bowls. So the state of the world in general, this whole movie is about how we've come to a point of complete ridiculousness as human beings, as in like media, as in social media, as in the environment and space exploration, what we're doing with that.
This is
The
true.
millions and
May I
billions of
interject?
dollars. Yeah, for sure.
I do know the film was originally meant to be a satire of how we are handling environmental issues, global warming, and all
Yeah, it's a
this.
black comedy,
About,
by the
it's,
way.
It's
It's a
about
dark
warning about
humor.
the end of the world and how the powers that be do not listen to it,
We're not going to give you spoilers, by the way.
or
No
the
spoilers.
corporate powers take advantage of it and seriously screw it up.
So the
That being
reason-
said, it's a satire on that. It's a social commentary, but there's so many more layers to it.
the big thing for me was the fact that again, it's just if you've been watching, and you know in the past you're aware of the fact that if you watch this movie, just think of all the different episodes we've had regarding just civilization, exploration, the billionaires, what they're doing with their
The
money.
space race.
The space race, all of this stuff that we've been talking about is like they crammed it down the throat of this one movie. And I was watching it, and I kid
We
you not,
have power over Hollywood. That's what
holy
we're
jeez,
saying.
and
Yes.
Yet again, out of the park for Lazyboys, another movie that actually listened to comments that we've made. Man, apparently we're making some
We have the
waves.
power.
We have some power
We
over
have
what they're
the
doing.
power.
Because the whole thing is taking all of those elements with the fact that why the hell are you putting all this energy into trying to do all this space exploration beyond this planet where there's so much to be done here, but the money is being used in such a corrupt and in a weird way, and just the politics of it, how they're taking things that are so important to the environment, that are important to humankind in general, and it's been being politicized, and it's being, they're taking every part they can to make more and more, like an insane amount of money that nobody
to the detriment
ever
of the
needs.
actual benefit of the planet.
Oh my God!
Just for profit, in the name of profit.
If you think of the sheer amount of money that goes into all of this exploration, all of this, okay, we need to get off this planet before it gets bad. I'm like, in this movie, anyways, I'm not going to give you a spoiler, but you see that right now, even as you're watching this, what's going on right now for us individually, as a community, as a planet, is important right now. And we should be taking care of ourselves right now. And you know what? This shows again the sheer amount of money that's out there, that's available, that can be used to resolve so many issues is insane.
Without spoiling anything.
Oh!
Major crisis, solution to the crisis, solution usurped by potential profits.
Money again,
to the detriment of
humankind, animal kind, planet kind,
everything in the name of potentially making profit. And the word is potential, not actual.
Yeah,
and even if it were actual, it'd still be horrible. But this is not even actual; it's just potential. I agree. So what are we actually ranting about here?
It's a diatribe where I'm standing on top of my soapbox in the middle of the village square right now, just saying.
And you're saying, look up.
Watch the movie and look up.
Look up.
Just enjoy. Have a look at it. Like I said, it's a dark comedy, but it's a dark comedy. It's mirror in society's face.
I will say this.
Look at yourself. Look at where we're going as a human species, and how many things we're doing right now is absurd, is ridiculous, and for the sake of money and entertainment, it is mind-blowing.
I will say this.
That's all it is. It's
as far as real life is concerned,
yeah.
While there were efforts to get Leo DiCaprio nominated for an Academy Award for his performance, because he did a great performance,
You want to get him nominated for that?
Yes,
yeah,
the film was overall ignored because the film really does reflect society in your face, and people did not want to acknowledge that.
It's a full mirror look at yourself.
It's a full mirror of how dirty society is, how stupid you are, and they didn't want to acknowledge it, so the Academy Award neglected. Yeah, they neglected Leo, even though it's a stellar performance. Because the subject matter is too uncomfortable, because what does it do? It makes society realize how ridiculous and how their priorities are in the wrong places. So it's a total slap in the face as far as the social commentary is concerned.
And it goes back to an earlier episode we did not too long ago where I believe it was one of my diatribes actually, where I went over, again, it's I don't know. Sorry, I'm a loss for words right now, because that film spoke out to me so much again because of everything that we've been talking about. So do yourself a favor, just have a look at it and see just how we have all these different people realizing how ridiculous we're making things for humans right now, but yet we're still going down the same road, knowing how ridiculous it is, and therefore making that ridiculous in itself.
Oh yeah.
So it was a movie.
It's a beautiful social satire.
Yeah, I was not expecting to have those kinds of emotions watching a film like that, and it's been a long time since I've had a film, because I'm so used right now to have all these superhero movies now, but to have a movie that hit me like that, and the type that it would normally be under, like disaster movie or whatever you want to call it, is taken like, and it just went off the highway, right off the right lane, and it just holy frick, man, it took me somewhere I was not expecting. So again,
This is true.
it's not a diatribe more than a have you seen. So it's like a slash.
It's a social commentary.
So the whole film, do yourself a favor if you can.
See the movie.
Yeah.
Understand that it's
Yeah.
a metaphor for how the world right now is crumbling, and while we could do something, politics
Super
and
dark.
money
But it,
are preventing us from doing it just because we want to keep face. Don't look up. Don't look at the danger coming.
that's the thing.
because that would be against the narrative.
right? So
We don't want to go against the narrative.
And again, it goes back to another diatribe about the doing this all the
yeah.
time. And you know what? Stop doing that and do look up.
Look up.
And you'll know what I'm talking about if you watch the movie. Do look up.
So here's to looking
Stop.
up.
So for sure, with
Leo,
this beer,
Jennifer,
great job.
thank you for making us look
You
up.
Shook it up. Cheers. See you next time. Watch Don't Look Up. Netflix. Cheers.